In the last act of Red Faction, you were trying to get the Earth Defense Force to Mars to help fight the Ultor Corporation. Red Faction Guerrilla takes place 50 years later, long after Ultor's been defeated and the original mining complex has been forgotten.
So for the next 50 years, Mars is under Earth control, and the Earth Defense Force is the occupying military.
Over time, Earth started losing all its resources, and they started using the Earth Defense Force to institute martial law, take control of all the mining resources, the people's property. And now they're this oppressive force that trying to work the people as much as they can, exploit the people as much as they can, and send all these resources back to Earth. And you finally get fed up, and you start to revolt.
We made the switch from first to third person for a variety of reasons. We wanted to show off the character this time. He's much more important part of the story. We wanted the player to associate with the guy. We also wanted and needed to show more of the environment around you.
We realized that you had to see the destruction around you. It started having meaning and impact, and it was no longer just eye candy.
With all of this destruction happening, it's no good if you're only capturing really close, narrow glimpses.
The game basically lent itself to pulling it to third person and just made total sense.
It's a deviation from the play style that you've seen in Red Faction 1. We're now a completely open world. You can go anywhere in this massive territory that we've developed. You can steal vehicles, you can eventually steal weapons from the EDF, you can get other miners to fight for your cause and become guerrillas in the faction.
We've got assaults on EDF bases that other guerrillas are doing that you can get involved with. We have EDF convoys going through towns that you can choose either to destroy the convoy and get the materials from that, or wait, let it go by, go get better weapons, come back, do it later. We really wanted to cater to our early fan base of Red Faction 1 and 2 by going back and giving them the same kind of destructive experience that they had in those games, only better.
The destruction is no longer limited to just small-scale destruction in mines. Now the entire world's destructible. You can bring down an entire 3-story building piece by piece, and it will come down realistically based on what you do to it.
I think players will be very excited, enthusiastic, and they're just going to love what they're playing.